Welcome to another episode of Talk to the Donald, the only show where you, the overworked, out of work, looking for work, retired from work, or just trying to work it out, black, brown, tan, yellow, white, orangutan, orange, or just trying to work it out human being, can share your wisdom, your insight, and critical thinking with number 45, because Lord knows he needs it. The Black Workers for Justice has been working with the New Bern People's Assembly on the Black community's concerns about affordable housing, jobs, and restoration of the Stanley White Community Center. We encourage young people to engage in the New Bern People's Assembly and know that hearing their concerns and incorporating their ideas is needed. It's important to note that this episode was recorded a week following the murder of George Floyd, an unarmed black man, by Minneapolis police officers. The shooting murder of an unarmed black jogger, Ahmaud Arbery, by white racists in Georgia, and the intentionally staged, false, and unwarranted calling of police on a black bird watcher, Christian Cooper, in Central Park, New York City, by a white woman. For this episode, we went to the Dodge City Market and the Omega Center in New Bern, North Carolina, and spoke with young people there. Some talked to Trump. Some said he wouldn't listen, so they talked about Trump. Some said they couldn't even stomach to stand beside a cardboard cutout of Trump, but they still had something to say. Let's listen to what they said.
We do have a system that oppresses us from each side, every side, be it healthcare, be it, police brutality, be it housing, inefficient housing, inefficient education. We have all of those things going on. So what I would say to Donald and all of the other white men that are in charge up on Capitol Hill, I would say that we are now currently being oppressed, and that oppression should stop today. That is my demand, that it stops today, and we reform this system, and we reform it heavily.
I'm here to talk about the crimes going on as far as the black man being shot innocently and basically minding their business, and I just feel like we need justice for that, because if not, then it's gonna be more than like a lot of black people getting shot. I got shot by a racist, like a person. I've been in this situation, so we got to stand up and protest this or make some kind of organization so this stuff won't keep happening, because it could have been me. I could have been dead the night I got shot. We already saying Black Lives Matter, so we got to do something so that we can actually make that statement true.
So all I want to tell you, Trump, is just pay up, man. We tired of it, man. It's 400 years. Just pay up, yo. That's all you got to do. We'll build our own communities, our own economy. We'll do all that. We get right out your way. Just pay up.
I want Donald to also take things very seriously that are actually serious, and I want him to help places.
People got shot because of him.
The police, they like to kill a lot of black people, and it's sad that they would do that. And I don't really like that, because then it will eliminate like the race of the black people and stuff like that.
If you know your enemy, you know how to handle your enemy. He has completely put batteries in people's backs, and they're saying what, they want to say now. So now that we know how to deal with them, we need to deal with them.
I just want to say to the people, man, just get involved. Get involved in any way you can. Come to events like this. Let your voice be heard. Let the people know what it is that you're concerned about, what your issues are in your community. And this is the way that we begin to have dialogue and discourse and begin to make action plans and strategies for conquering and accomplishing those goals. And that's what I would just encourage everybody to do. Get together, organize, create small groups that can then send representatives when everyone can't be at a meeting, and bring the information back to your small group. Begin strategizing and thinking of ways to create economy for yourself. Begin to find ways to buy land in your own communities. Not to begin, because we already began this, but continue supporting black businesses and love one another. Love yourself first. We will continue to demand our reparations for slavery and 400 years of Jim Crow and brutalization from this country. We won't stop.
it's not fair that other people got their houses and stuff repaired, but the Stanley White Center did.
I understand that he's being a bad president right now, but I don't think we should be fighting. I think that if anything, we should get together. And I understand that there's not going to be people that want to do that, but it's worth a try.
We focus on the things that matter in the United States. We could probably deter a lot of these problems before they even started. We could have nipped it in the bud before a lot of things went on. The judicial system. When you go to prison, there used to be reform in the prison system. They took reform out of the prison system. So now basically, if you make a mistake and you go to prison, you're just thrown away basically. You're no longer considered a person. So that puts people in a position where I guess they're feeling like they have to act a certain way because they're treated as less than a human being. Because I feel like there's a lot of people that have been thrown away that could have been an asset to society.
He's a bad president. He needs to do better or get a new president, like Michelle Obama or Obama again, because he's just not a good president at all. It's messed up that the cop just kept his knee there when he couldn't breathe, and he would foam at the mouth. Couldn't breathe. His hands were tied behind his back with cuffs, so he couldn't have done nothing if he got off his neck, so that was just, you need to pull people together.
The truth is the truth is the truth. I'm your host, Nathanette. We'll see you on the next episode of Talk to the Donald.